again, it's Tiffany again. I didn't really know or plan on doing another video, especially on the next day, but I think it might be helping me just to kind of document everything. This whole thing started because of tinnitus, but if I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure that it's triggered some other stuff within me when it comes to bipolar episodes, just because it's been a crazy fight, honestly. It's been just when I'm not when I'm not managing depression, I feel like I have mania, but not mania in the way that makes me feel like I'm amazing or invincible. It just makes me feel crazy. It just makes me feel like I can't focus on anything, and it makes me feel like I don't have the capacity to feel joy, or it's hard for me to actually recall things as well. So I feel like it's kind of affecting my memory, which is really scary. I didn't come on this vlog to scare others or trigger others. It's not really my intention, so I apologize. I just kind of wanted to share what I was going through that way in case somebody else is going through this, or if somebody else understands, they can impart some wisdom in the comments, or they can get comfort knowing that they're not alone in dealing with something like this. It's really hard because I feel like the trigger of all this is tinnitus, which is something that I can't control. So yeah, that's the hardest part about all of this, is trying to cope and manage with something that I have no control over. I've been trying very hard to do everything I can to get myself out of this. I'm not just laying in bed all day as much as I'd like to, although it's uncomfortable to even do that as well. I force myself to get up, do personal hygiene, floss, brush my teeth, do mouthwash, take a shower every day, and get dressed. I still feed my pets. I don't engage with my pets as much as I used to, just because, like I mentioned, it's hard for me to focus and to really feel like my old self is something I'm still struggling to get to. It's not something that I've managed to acquire just yet. But there is something that I mentioned in my last video that I came to an awareness to today. I mentioned that I was catastrophizing this, and I know I was because of the way that my life has been going, but I realized the way that I've been catastrophizing all of this, which is I felt like I don't have the capacity to enjoy things or get pleasure out of things that I usually would, like music and movies and just being lazy, honestly. It's just, I feel almost, and I don't, trigger warning for anybody who has severe depression, you might not want to listen to the rest of this, but I feel almost dead in a way. I feel like a part of me died when this tinnitus started happening, although I know that's irrational because obviously I still have my life and I'm still here. It's just me fighting to get back to that point of finding pleasure in everyday things and really being able to focus and remember things more clearly. So yeah. Like I said, I'm not wanting to upload this to just kind of be a buzzkill. I know I am being a buzzkill, but I'm just honestly also documenting this for myself and to kind of see how I progress over time. Today I did manage to work my full shift at my job, and in between when I would get any kind of downtime or I was waiting for people to respond, I would be coloring in my coloring book. And my husband would have music or some comics playing in the back. So I was able to sink in a very small amount. I was able to sink into some of that stuff today. And it kind of helped me stay afloat more than I have been. But like I said, I got off my shift and I started feeling manic, unfortunately. And that's something that for me is very difficult and very scary. So if anybody out there is going through this and would like to impart some words of wisdom or encouragement, that'd be really amazing. I know, like I mentioned in my other video, if you don't really have anything too positive to share, I don't want to start catastrophizing together. That's something I don't want to do whatsoever. I'm trying to distance myself as far as I can from any kind of dwelling in the negativity. So, yeah. I know that this stuff probably isn't very interesting, and I'm not really doing it for the views or likes or anything. I don't really care if I get any attention to these videos. I just figured I would upload my experience and upload this for, I don't know, anybody that is also struggling. You'll know that you're not alone. So, thanks for listening. I appreciate it.